a little bit. Nice outside today. Okay, it's a nice day today. I like this day today. Hi, Kit Kat. Bring her here. Ah, she wants to be outside too. Oh, come here, you jealous bitch. Every time I say her name, I can't even say Kit Kat without you getting jealous. Why you get so jealous when I say Kit Kat, huh? Why? You're the best baby in the world. You want to go up? Go ahead, go up. Yep, go on the table. It's just like the cat. Come on, let's go, you brats. Come to mama. Come here, get your ass out of the camera, please. I'm trying to do a reading here. Get over here, you baby bubble. What's going on, poopy mommy? Who's my fluffaluffagus? Show everybody your fluffness and how cute you are. You're such a little fluffer. Everybody, this was my wife in a past life, and she is now my best friend and my doggo. She was my best friend in a past life, too. All right, guys. All right, I wanted to give this reading because yesterday was an interesting day. It was my birthday, obviously. Thank you guys for everything. The gifts, the donations. I've seen all of them. Okay. When some people were like, sorry guys, I just drank Malaine leaf tea, so it's gonna be a lot of clearing right now. But some of you guys were like, I'm sorry, I only sent $5. Don't do that. Okay. That's $5 of your money you sent to someone that you didn't have to. So I appreciate you. Okay. All right, it's a beautiful day outside. It's nice out, and I wanted to give this message in this reading. And it's pretty loud out here, but it's quiet. I don't know how to explain it, but it's loud and quiet at the same time. So this is why I'm gonna put these on real quick because put some money on the table for good luck here. Put that money there. My grandmother used to tell me to put money on the table for good luck. It brings more money to the table. I got a headache. All right. Those of you who know that come in my shit, just fast forward me in the beginning because I'm like a mess in the beginning and then I start to get my shit together after a while. Okay. Guys, I love you. Thank you for everything you did yesterday for my birthday. I ended up just going to a movie by myself. Funny. I went to see a movie called Weapons, and I thought it was a movie about like the government and them doing stuff to the kids. It ended up being like about some like witch. I was like, of course, I'm here in a movie with a witch. It was 2 hours long. I ended up shoving popcorn down my throat and candy and all that stuff. It was pretty wild. Look at the Kit Kat. She wants to come. Hold on. Come here, baby. Come to mama. Come on. Come here, baby. She's so cute. Come here, Luna. Let's let the Kit Kat play outside a little bit too. She wants to see the world too, you guys. She wants to see the world. Don't go nowhere now. You stay with mama. Nobody else is gonna feed you out there. No, 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 no. Don't go anywhere. I'm scared because I don't want her to go on like the balcony. Look at that face. Just look at this. Look at this fluff. Okay, I need you to be careful. Thank you for the donation, you guys. I love you. Let her just look around a little bit, the cat. I just don't want her. You think she'll jump out? Because she's like scared of everything, but I'm afraid she'll jump out into the. Hey, cat, hold on. Hold on, baby. I'm going to put something on you so you don't run away. Hold on, guys. Come here, Lenny. Come here, baby. She's starting to want to explore. I'm scared she'll jump through the thing. Hold on, Kit Kat. I'll bring you out in a second. I know, but she wants to see outside too. It's not fair. Okay. You know, I can see her looking out the window like, Mom, take me outside too. And now she's like getting attached to me. So when I go out, she looks at me like, hey, you going to take me too, buddy? Like, stop taking the dog. What about me? You know? All right. All right, you guys. Love and light to you. Because you're watching, just fast forward to the part where I start the reading. I forgot. I started hating eating chewing ice from outside of places. All right. I'm going to use the Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas deck. You know, it's only fitting since October is right around the corner. Don't you just wish? Thank you so much, KP. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll consider these all birthday gifts. Thank you so much. Okay, is anybody like me? And I'm going to use the Herbal Wisdom deck, okay, which I really love to get decks that nobody really gets. And I have my other decks in the car, so I'm just going to leave those there. Can I go get the Rider Waite as well, the one that Divine got for me? Give me a second. Let me get the Rider Waite deck because, watch out, Mama. No, 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 no. I'm scared you're going to go into the streets. I'm scared you're going to go into the thingies. Let me get the Rider Waite deck because I like to use decks that people purchase from. Like they bring me better luck. My little kitten. She's following Mama everywhere. Now the cat always wants to follow me because she knows who's mother. But look at her. Look at her. She's chasing me down. Go inside with the cat. Go. She's getting jealous because you're out here. Yeah, bitch. Luna don't care. Luna gets jealous when I take the cat with her. She's like, "Arr." She yells at the cat like, it's me and mommy time. What do you want? What? All right, children. Mommy needs to work, okay? I pay enough attention to you guys. Mommy needs to do some really important work right now because the collective is about to receive big fat gifts and I want to. Oh, this table's looking good, guys. Wait, we're about to get the best messages right now. Ooh, okay. My favorite. I love when okay, this message wants to be said. I wrote that out. I write my own tarot cards. Do that, guys. You know why other tarot readers don't tell you that? Because they don't, God forbid you do something and you make money before they do. Listen to me. Anybody knows how to create a tarot deck online and can do it for me? I'll pay you whatever I make off the tarot deck. You'll make a percentage off of it. Here's the thing about me. I know how to create. I'm not good at computers. Can I do it? Sure. I'm fucking smart. I can do anything I want, but do I want to do it? No, I don't. I'm too tired. I can't do it. I have other shit I want to do. Thank you, Daryl. I love you. Thank you so much. We're about to get into this reading, guys. It's going to be officially the reading for September, October, November, and December. Okay. That's my intentions here. Okay. So if anybody's like, yeah, Flo, I could make that deck for you. Basically, it's me. I wrote out a bunch of stuff. I channeled the messages. I meditated and I asked spirit every card that I pass, give me a message for it. And they did. And everything that comes out, and I love using these during my readings because they literally bring clarity to all my messages. As much as I love colorful decks and all that, I just like words. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy belated birthday. Thank you so much, Daryl. I like words. I'm a different type of person. I like old school, like just straight up words, or even these because I'm used to them. But I like words on cards, like I'm one of those people, like, why do I have to like think, let me just read some words, but anyway, they usually, my cards are just for confirmation. They don't tell me the story. I tell the story and then the cards will give me like confirmation for it. All right. So I'm going to show you what I got set up here just so you can see. All right. We got this I had to use that as like a holder for my phone, but I got the Mystic Martian, the Soul Journey, the Nightmare Before Christmas deck, the Herbal Wisdom deck. We got the gold foil tarot that was gifted to me by Divine. And then we got my tarot deck and my messages, and then the Nightmare Before Christmas deck here, okay? All right. So this is September, October, November, okay? Let's do September, October, November, December, and January and February, okay? And in January, up until the end of the year. This message is for that, okay? Spirit, I'm tuning in with love and light. What time is it right now? It's 9. The messages start at 9:11. Ooh, I'm getting hit in the head right there. Come on, Spirit. I got you. I know. I understand. They're telling me I'm here. I'm here. Let's go. Let's go. This message began at 9:11. Amazing. 911. Go look up what 911 means and then look at how many people are on the live. 119. 911, 119. How you like them apples? Then I just saw 933. Okay, we're going to top this off with this. PFD to purchase. Yeah. I know. I can make them on Canva. I can do all that, but I just don't have the patience to do it. That's the only thing about me, the patience. That's why I'm not writing my book. I'm speaking my book into my microphone because I wrote a lot, but like I get lazy after a little. I'm like, oh fuck, my back hurts, my fingers hurt. You know, this area is supposed to be so peaceful and calm, and there's so much going on. Like everybody's knocking shit down, they're building shit. All the animals are being disturbed. It's super annoying. It's very annoying. But anyway, love and light. um, you guys remember what I was saying like about Israel and stuff like that? When I was like, oh, but what? There was a woman. She's Jewish. She like exposed Israeli people, like the Hasidic Jewish community and all that stuff. She exposed them. There was like this whole long video about it, and I was like, Spirit was like, you were right about everything. I'm like, I know, but people think like, you know, you're talking shit about people. Oh, Kit Kat. Okay. She won't go nowhere, I don't think. She just wants to sniff like Luna does. She won't go. Mom, put her the thing. Put the collar and the thing right there. Oh, she wants to look around the poor Kit Kat. All right, guys. Love and light. Where's the video? I'm gonna post it on my thing. I'm gonna post it on my community post. I didn't post it. I actually did try to post it yesterday, and Spirit was like, "It's your birthday. Like, don't be petty." And I was like, "All right," but they were like, "But you were right, though, you know, because she's saying everything that I say." Yes, I am a man. I am a man. Thank you very much. I am a man. I am a woman. I am everything. Thank you so much for the donation, Jen. I love you, sweetheart. I love you. Okay, guys, love and light. Let's begin this reading. Spirit guides, angels, herbal wisdom. Spirit of the Light Seers deck tarot. Light Seers deck tarot. I'm not working with that deck. I think that is an actual real deck, but I'm not working with that. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Thank you so much. What is the overall message for this mess? What is the overall cards for this message? 3 weeks. 3 weeks. I see spring, summer, fall for some of you, but I see fall. Okay. We're not in fall yet, right? If I'm not mistaken, we're not in fall yet. We are about to be in fall, correct? Or are we already in fall? Because if we're not, you know what's funny? I keep hearing 3 weeks, and then I heard 3 days over and over again in my head. And the funny thing is, a few days ago, I heard 5 days. Okay, my hair, I can't. I can't. It's hot. I get hot. Okay. The overall. Can I just say this to you guys? If you're here, let me just tell you something. If you're here, no, and the fool is staring me down in the face right here. Look at this. Look at this. The answer is yes, 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 yes. I'm hearing this very strongly. Like, I swear to God, you guys watch anybody you want. I don't care who you watch on tarot readings and all that. I'm not saying this for that reason. But if I were you, take this reading and hold it down. And if you hear other people saying, like, this wish is not going to come true, don't listen to them. Because somebody's been, okay. One thing I learned, I used to watch this woman every day. She would post like a 3-card, pick a card, and I still like to watch her, but she'll post a pick a card every day, a coffee cup reading every day, and then the gemstone reading. It's like, damn, bitch, can the first thing happen before you start telling me what's gonna happen tomorrow and the next day? Can I get this happening first? Like, you keep watching people and it's confusing you. Stop doing that, okay? Pick a lane and stick to it, okay? The answer is yes. 3 weeks is coming in 3 weeks. The answer is yes, yes, yes. New job, new phone call, new life, new everything. Lonely but healing, you will find the one. Wow. And if you're with something or somebody right now and they're coming back in, they are not the one. They are annoying. Time to go. It literally it said there, they are not the one. Keys, jiggle, jiggle. You have it. Yes, a house, new car, new everything. This is Spirit saying to you, there's a honeybee coming around me right now. Egypt, Barrows, and Isis, you're connected to these huge ones, all right? I need to let that be known, okay? Now, somebody around you does drugs, and you're not going to stay around this person for too long, okay? I'm hearing that very strong. They could be in the spirit world. They died of drug overdose, I'm hearing. Okay. You guys, I'm dying. Look at her. Look at her. Look at my bubba. Look at my baby. Oh my gosh. Why are cats so freaking cute? I can't stand them. Thank you, Divine. I love you. Thank you so much, my love. You always got me. Thank you. I love you all so much. You're the best. Love you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. You needed to know that about the drugs? Okay. And this spirit's telling me to read this card out to you. So I wrote this out. I channeled this whole thing. It says Starseed card, Pleiadian, Arcturians, Nordics, and the Giants. I did not copy these from nowhere. I just heard what I heard and I wrote it down. So it says you have the letters G, S, R, and L, O, B, and T there. So that could be a sign, okay? It says Pleiadian message. As starseeds, we often feel alone and like we don't fit in. We experience ups and downs because we are always ascending. Your mission is not easy, and if it was, everyone would have volunteered. You must know that your team is always on standby. We can help to clear negative thoughts, bad habits, and karma. You must not give up. Your family was placed with you not to be easy, but to be hard. The awakening will come from the darkness. The pain you have faced is the gateway to the pleasure. Everything you're experiencing, and I mean everything, has led you to where you are now. This is the transcendence. This is your mission. It's a hard time for a lot of people right now, and it's because you're awakening the healing power within you. I'm telling you right now, you are awakening the healing power within you. I know that, like, not the Pleiadian card again. Look at this. You are our star child. Get on the spaceship. We're going for a ride. Oh my God. I've been having these weird dreams about being on spaceships and all this stuff lately, okay? You are getting a better purpose, a better job. Finally seeing good karma, good luck is on your side. I'm going to say this to you because Albanians, when our nose is itchy, we go like this, like to throw it behind us. I just got that happening, so that's telling me, Spirit's telling you, like, whatever you're tired of, just throw it behind you and don't look back. Like, what did I go back there? Don't do that. Don't do it, because this is what I'm telling you. Spirit's got a new beginning, a new plan for you, this was gifted to me by Divine, okay? Ace of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Is this backwards? Okay. Eight of Pentacles. Wow, the Ten of Pentacles. Beautiful. Unbelievable. Beautiful. Okay, one more card, please. King of Wands. I don't really like to read reversals, so I don't do it for a reason. It's just, I don't like it. It's just a noise. It's never been my thing. I like to read things that are upright, and that's it. And then I determine what Spirit wants me to say through that, okay? Never been a fan of the upside down tarot. Even though it's supposed to be like that, it has meaning like that, but for me, it just doesn't resonate. Because anyway, I'll get the messages without the cards being in reverse, but everybody has their own way of reading. That's, okay. Really quick, let me just fix these, because then it's going to be annoying the whole time. All right, so I want to say this because Spirit's saying you have to have the strength right now. I'm hearing that very strongly, and be in tune with the energy because of what is taking place, because you are awakening to your divine healing power, okay? For these next few months coming. All right. I'm going to say this. Look here. Okay. I want you to see the cards so you can see what I'm seeing if you see it. I see a lot of lighting the way to the things, but I do see you threading a new path here. Look, the thread is here. You have the needle, you have the thread. All you got to do is thread this new path, and it is happening for you. It's the answer is yes for everything. You see the Oogie Boogie characters here. They're in the witch and all that stuff. This is like clearing that, right? This is just, I'm getting hit in the back of my head so hard right now. Oh my God. You're lighting the pathway. I just see it. You have support. This candle's floating in the air by itself. Nobody's holding it, right? But this is a spirit team is behind you, floating and carrying a pathway and lighting it up for you. Because what I'm going to say this with vigor and a strong heart. Spirit says, trust and believe when we tell you that the blocks that you had are being removed. We're saying this with all of our heart. someone's coming in, something's coming in, a new opportunity, a new job, a new beginning, new job, new opportunity. And this is going to be an abundant blessing. And it's being brought to you by your spirit team. Okay? Your spirit team says, look, we see that you're going through shit. We get it. And that's the point, right? We want you. There's a lot of bees over here. I don't want her to get stung. Go inside, mommy. Go inside. Come here, come here. You're going to get stung by these bees and then you're going to cry. I'm going to have to take you to the emergency room. Oh, my kitty cat. She's so cute. Like, literally, this is going to be a time of abundance for so many of you. I got to say this because, wow, these past, like, I'm not going to even front to you, like, these past few months, I've been, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to say nothing. I have to show you, like, like, I just been like, screw you, F you, don't touch me, don't talk to me, you know, it's just been weird. It's been weird because of the things we're releasing. See, if you're hearing the Schumann resonance, if any of you are getting like the whole zzz in your ears, and it's funny because the bee it was just circulating me. If any of you are getting like zzz, like the bee buzzing in your ear, clearing your health, things that you've been feeling that have been weighing you down. You know, in the astrals, there's so many things being cleared. I just like see like a lot of evil witches just moving away, getting away from you. The funny thing is, like that movie I saw yesterday, it's called Weapons. I don't want to give too much away just in case you watch it, but there was like this, I can't even say that because then I give away the movie, but it was about evil shit, right? And at the end, I was sitting there and I was by myself and I'm watching the movie and I'm eating my popcorn and I'm looking at her and I'm like, the whole time, yo, I swear to you, I kept seeing shadows pass me and I was like spitting them away. Before I left the movie theater, I cleared my energy. I was like, no, clear it and ground. It was like when I walked in the theater, it was dark. I couldn't see nothing. I had my phone. I'm trying to look where I'm walking. It was like I was walking through what? Oh, the baby's crying. Come here, mama. You better not go nowhere. Kaka? We're scared that she's gonna try to climb up or something. Hold on, because I can't. Hold on, let me put something on you so you don't try to run away. Hold on. 1 second, please. Nosy? Can you go inside so she can stop whining? Your monkey ass. Go with your sister. Go stay with your sister. I'm right here. Oh my God, they're like little children. Go stay with them. Now. Can you guys say no to this? Can you say no? Look, she hit herself because I put the camera. She's smart, Luna. I put the camera on. She's like, okay. Whew. A lot going on right now. I just feel like this. Like, I'm going to tell you like this clearing that you've been doing and this hard energy that you've been facing is going to be so different. That's a big bee. A big, huge bumblebee like this big just passed. But, you know, we got to not be afraid. Stay calm, you know. This is going to be a big shot transition. From what I see in my third eye, Spirit showing me a really positive. Wow, look at that. Saffron attracting happiness. Look at that. Attract happiness. Add saffron to your dishes to invite joy and contentment into your life. Isn't this cool, the herbal wisdom deck? I want to create this, but like different, you know. Open your heart. Love flows freely when you release old wounds. This is what's happening. Protect your energy. Surround yourself with warmth and strength. Clove. Okay? Lemon verbena. Refresh your outlook. Cleanse your mind with a breath of fresh air. Okay? This is going to be a time of clearing, refreshing. Oh, I wanted to say this before I got on here. Spirit said to tell you, then I forgot completely. If you get called to like go somewhere for a few days or take a break, I would highly suggest and strongly suggest that you do that. Okay? Yeah, I had a nice birthday. I went to the movies. I ate some popcorn. Just went to the movies by myself. I just wanted a breather, you know. I didn't do what I wanted to do, which was go to the casino and play 3-card poker. That was what I wanted to do, but like I had to pay some bills that was unexpected. Ended up doing that, but you know, I'll end up doing that probably the end of the month. I'll go to the casino because I just wanted to play like $300-400 in 3-card poker, which is my favorite game ever. I'm obsessed with it. I know it's bad, but it's not like gambling. I just go like once a year there, and I have fun and I play and I like it. I'm not really machine casino type of person. I play poker, so Texas Hold'em, 3-card poker. That's what I like. I don't like blackjack or none of that shit, but yeah. Yeah, that's what I do. I play 3. If I could have a poker night every night, I would. I mean, every Sunday, I would, with men and women, and we play for real money. We used to do that in Staten Island all the time, but you know, the places would get shut down and all this shit would happen, so we couldn't really do it for too long. Okay. That's why I love tarot cards so much, because I love cards. Like, but it's funny because now when I hold like a regular deck of cards, I'm like, why the fuck are these so small? Because I've been working with tarot decks. That's why. Yeah. Yeah. I'll go at the end of the month and I'll go to the casino and sit down and play a little poker and have a little fun. You know, it's enjoyment for me. I like it. And plus, I like to see if I can work with spirit to like call the cards in. I'll be like, I'll be going like this, and then I'll get like a 2 of a kind or a fucking full house or something, and I'm like, and everybody on the table's like, what the hell? And I'm like, yeah, I'm a magician. I bring the cards out. I'm like, you're sitting with the lucky person around. They'll sit and literally people will start getting good cards and they're like, yo, what the fuck? It's funny. It's funny. I hit a 666 once. This lady next to me, she was so evil, bro. And I hit that 666. And when you hit a 666, you're winning like $1,200, right? Because I had 666 and then the dealer had a 6. So I had a 4 of a kind. I ended up winning like $2,700. This bitch next to me, this Asian lady, she was pushing me like this, and the dealer was like, ma'am, you can't push her like that. And she was like, she was like, no, I'm not making fun of Asian people, but she was speaking in Chinese. She was pissed off because I kept winning and she was losing, because she's there with her mortgage money and I'm there with my strip club money, right? 2 different energies. I'm having fun. She's like, if I don't win, I won't be able to pay my bills. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't go there to gamble. I go there to have fun. And she's pushing me, and the lady's like, ma'am, do you want me to remove her? I said, no, she's bringing me good luck. Don't let her stay right there. The more the bitch pushed me, the more I kept winning. So I just kept winning and winning, 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 winning. That's a fact. She kept pushing me, I kept winning. Pushing me. I was like, hey, the more you push me, the more I win. God, I don't care. She was a big bitch, too. She was like, oh, yeah, performing karate chops on me and shit. What? Oh! Thank you, Luna, for the warning. There's a bee on my foot. Hold on. Excuse me, bee. Excuse me. Thank you. Thank you. Please, I don't want to kill you with the spray. No, get away from me. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. That's it. It's okay. Luna protected me from the inside. I don't like killing bees, but if I gotta do it, I will. But you know what's funny though? Like, getting stung by bees is so good for you. We forget how good honeybees, especially, they're known to cure breast cancer. Ooh, I don't have breast cancer, please. Okay. Because one time, 3 bees got stuck in the back of my shirt in a cab, and I'll never forget the pain. It was like someone was scraping my back. I get out on the cab driver. I'm not kidding you. I had like no bra on. You know those shirts that go like this when I was real skinny, because I can't now. I was wearing a shirt like this, and I had no bra on. And the cab driver, this poor fucking guy, bro, he comes out. He's like, ma'am. I'm like, stop the car. Stop the car. And he's like, what's wrong? I said, I have bees in my back. Something's in my back. I get out in the middle of the side of the street and I pull my shirt down with my titties out. I don't give a fuck. And I was like, get them out. And he was like, ma'am, your boobies, I can't touch you. I said, don't touch me, just get them off my back. And then he comes and he like smacks them off my back. And I look at him, I'm like, thank you. And when the titties are out, I just pull the shirt up and get back in the car. It was so funny. You shut up, you. Look at her. Look at her. Look at his breath. What happened? What happened? Complaining and yelling at me. That was when Spirit tested me. Let me tell you how Spirit will test you. That was when I was getting clean off like Adderall and Percocet. This is how Spirit works. Let me wake you up to the game because I forget to tell people this and I need to tell you. Probably was clean like 6 months, no pills, no nothing. I get in the back of a cab, an Uber. The person before me dropped 30 milligram Adderalls and Percocet, 30s and 30s. My favorite, in the back seat. Now, as soon as I saw the pills, my brain, I gotta take these pills home with me brain, right? I was like, So I grabbed the pills. Of course I'm gonna grab them. Come on. I mean, I know we like to try to do the right thing, but we're also bad, you know what I'm saying? So I grabbed them and I'm like, holy shit, it's 30 milligram Adderall, 30 milligram oxycodone. I'm in heaven, bitch. I'm about to sniff all this, you know what I'm saying? But then the bees stung me. The bees stung me. So I got out the cab, and as I'm like screaming from the bees, I ended up dropping the pills. I was so caught up in the whole bee situation that the pills ended up on the floor. And I'm not going to look for the pills. I'm not like crackhead, you know what I'm saying? I like to have fun, but I'm not like crackhead mode, That's not, no offense to anybody who's ever done it, but that's not how I roll. That's not how I roll. So it's so funny how that happens. I was being tested, and then the bees came and were like, no, bitch, because I was about to take them home with me. I'm not going to hold you. But everything happens for a reason. I forget to tell people that story because that's one of the most important stories I could ever tell somebody. Anyway, yeah, love and light, man, because listen, we get tested in ways that it's like, who gets in the car and out of nowhere in a cab and somebody dropping the same pills that you're clean off of? Yo, we finally seeing good karma. There's a good shit. You got some good stuff happening for you, man. So you're tired of the shit, so why do you keep going back to it? And I'm going to say this to you right now. Look, okay, Spirit, thank you. Your darkness has brought you to the light. You are an alien. You are a starseed. You are a powerful one. Stop denying your wisdom and your powers. Just stop. Very important right now. I know I'm all over the place, but please try to watch this all over again. Establish boundaries, protect your energy, and honor your space. You understand? Okay. I want to say 3 things that are super important for this message right now. Protect your energy, establish boundaries, protect your space, protect your energy. That's 1. 2, when you get the opportunity to go, leave the situation, do it and don't wait. Don't work so hard that you're like the bee. The bee will go back and forth to the beehive and get the queen all that she needs, but they will die young and early because of all the hard. It's like a hummingbird. They don't have long lives because all they do is flap their wings. Imagine constantly, even though like they say that that's natural for them, the flapping of the wings, but bees die fast because of that, and so do hummingbirds, right? Be careful because people will come. And speaking of the bee, you can go back, go back to your family over there. There's like a beehive, a honey. They're making honey over there. It's wild. I'm like telling you, there's hundreds of bees right there. But I can't even believe I'm out of here because I'm not scared of bees, but they're attracted to me because like queen energy. They see us as sparkling lights. Bees don't see us as humans. They see us as like this sparkling light. So when they see us, they're like, "Ooh, a light," and they don't see a human they want to sting. They're just seeing a light, like a flower. They see us as flowers. So they might want to come in and be like, a flower. You know what I'm saying? But we're not flowers, right? But we are flowers, right? Yeah, it's a crazy story that I forget to tell sometimes, but it's so necessary for people that are healing from something. How about this? No, this is another one I'm going to give you because these are messages. These are messages of the test that I've had. An ex of mine, like this person was so toxic. We were so toxic together. So bad. It was bad. This person lives 2 hours away from where I am. I would never in my life expect to see this person. During Mercury in retrograde, of course, I'm at the store. And who is standing in front of me at the store? on my heart. You know when you see a person that you just like, you didn't leave it off well and you can't stand them and you just want to like stab them in the neck and hurt them, but you've forgiven them because you've done the work? That's what it was like. How, what the, are you almost start thinking, is this person here because of me? Like you start tripping in your head. But just so happens to be that this person is a big ass hoe who travels the world and fucks everybody. So yeah, they're going to be somewhere where you least expect them. My point is, it happened during Mercury in retrograde, and it was like spirit. I was almost going to be like, hey, I was going to be like, hey, but guess what? I was like, nope. You know, I think maybe because I don't know what stopped me, but thank God, like it stopped me, okay? Because, whew, it's one of those people like, you know, the sex was great and all that stuff, but the actual relationship was horrifying. Horrifying. Okay. Your child is very sensitive to energy. Clear their aura. You have supreme Reiki abilities. This is so important. I was gonna say these things and I gotta get back to it. Spirit wants you to create boundaries and keep them. Create space and keep it. If you get called to go somewhere or do something that feels good in your heart that you need a break from, go. You are moving somewhere, pack your shit, you get ready because it's coming now. I'm hearing this very strongly. Listen. Thank you so much, Spirit. Oh, you just see those words, how they came in my head. It was like how can I explain to you? Like a staircase. If you get the opportunity to move out on your own, please do it. I feel like I was walking down the stairs does that make sense? Like, if you get the opportunity to, like, I feel like I was walking down the stairs and hearing the message. That is so fucking cool. Oh, spirit guides are crying, like in happy tears. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. I literally am hearing like we are crying for you, happy tears. We don't want to see this no more. What you've been doing recently, we don't want to see this no more because it's not you, babe. It ain't you, babe. No, 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 it ain't you. That's not you. We're searching for like you are. That's not you. You're far more like this is not you, babe. This is your advanced. Yeah. Whatever you're experiencing right now, this like, stand still. This strain on your neck, like this pressure. You're feeling bad. I'm hearing this very strong. You're feeling bad about your child. Like I'm hearing your children. Maybe they're like, Mom, when are we gonna like move, or when can we do this? Like, are we broke right now or something? They're asking like a question like why you guys can't do it and what's holding you guys back, and you feel like so what's that word? What's not incapable, it's like a different word. You feel like so depleted because your kids are asking you like how come we can't do this or we can't do that, and you feel like they don't realize like it's you on your own like doing all of this, and you know the pressure of worrying like if you're going to be able to like do this or pay for this or do that, and then like you don't want to say no to them because like all their lives like they've had like a father or mother who said no to them, and you feel like you need to be the one to like provide everything they want, but you're afraid to say no sometimes when you actually need to really say no sometimes, and it makes you feel like really bad about yourself because you know that growing up you got told no a lot because of like the struggles that you guys were experiencing, and so you're moving out of state or out of country, you belong there. Wow. We are going to contact you. Patience brings bliss. You are the one we need for this mission. Moving into your new home. Don't worry, it's coming. Stop stressing over it. I'm not stressing. We're not stressing. Yes, you will be a success. You already are. Your business will never fail. You will always win. I don't know who you watching this right now, but I'm gonna say this to you right now. Your guys are coming through heavily right now. Listen, somebody that you can't trust and you know you can't trust, they're compromised. Step away from them. Step away from them. Amazing lovemaking, sweet moments, kissing, cuddling, happiness. Big wealth is meant for you. You are ready to bring wealth to your whole family. Now, let's talk about this because this is what I'm hearing.
Spirit's saying that there's going to be two types of people. You're moving to Oregon? Wow, I was considering that. You know, Oregon is a nice place, beautiful. I know that you're moving out of state, some of you out of your country. You know, me and my daughter were talking about it. I was like, what if we moved to London, England? She was like, I don't want to move out of America. And then I started talking to her like, I was like, what about we go visit Japan and then I'll go visit England and just see how it is. She was, if you go to England or London, you visit it and you love it, maybe then we'll go together. And I was like, okay. Because like I was talking to her about like getting out of America, because not that I think anything bad's gonna happen here, because I don't. Spirit will tell me. They'll be like get out, pack your shit, run, run, run. They would tell me, but like more like I feel like just like that countryside type of lifestyle, like the town, like, you know, that type of like hocus pocus town vibe is for me. And I fear that a lot of America's countries are becoming like woke culture, cancel culture, and these new kids are learning about, you know, canceling people, and it's very irritating. Like, I can't live like that. Like, I'm not into all that stuff, because that's how they have you programmed to be able to cancel people, to hate one another. You got a divine counterpart coming in too as well. And you are moving forward with this. But wow, man, when I tell you, look, I don't know who you are watching this, whether it's now or later, but I'm going to say this to you. If you needed a positive messages, I'm going to tell you right now. Spirit, just like, they're coming through with all the good shit here. I mean, literally everything that's good is coming through here. Everything that's good is always coming through here right now. I feel like such positive energy on this table. This is what I need. I need like a big ass like room with a table big that I could keep all my like tarot cards, where I can do a reading where all the cards, because I like to use mad different cards. Like, I like to look at this card, that card. I'm very like different. I don't want to see like the same cards. And plus, yes, my messages be all over the place, but if you slow it down and you listen to it, you will catch the messages properly. I know that I'm a channeler. I talk fast, I know, but either I'm talking fast or you're listening too slow. It's one or the other. Okay. Interesting, very interesting. Okay, so you're connecting to the Agarthans, excuse me, the Agarthans right there. Thank you, Anna. I love you. Thank you for saying that. Spirit has told me. I remember in the beginning. Can I just tell you guys? I was working with Spirit or Spirit teams or people. They were like, you know, fix your hair. You talk too fast, and you gotta look better, and you gotta work better, and you gotta do this right and do this. And the whole time I was like, who the fuck are you? What? Who asked you for your opinion? Do you want to know something about life? What I'm sick of seeing is all these bitch. Let me, love and light to everybody, okay? What I'm tired of seeing is these women with their perfect backgrounds and their perfect houses. Bitches ain't never done no shadow work. They ain't never astral traveled or traveled to different dimensions. They had a couple of dreams one time, and they feel like they work for God and Archangel Michael because they got their teeth fixed and their hair is perfect. And let me just tell you something. I could see these bitches going through shadow work and pretending they're okay. They're like on crack, like, you know. Hey guys, this month is gonna be one of those months where you're gonna learn and that you're talking about yourself. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop it. Oh, stop, please stop. We see right through you, ho. All that makeup can't even change the fact that I see your spirit. You look tired, stressed. Your eyes are bulging out of your head. Are you okay? No, you know why we can't say you're okay? You can't even tell us something's wrong with you. God forbid you say something's wrong with me. I'm going through it right now. God forbid. They don't want you knowing that. These content creators, these bitches, skinny bitches and all that. You think they don't get behind the camera and be like, fuck it, I hate that video, delete it. Meanwhile, they're on videos like, hey guys, today I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna work out. Meanwhile, the bitch leaves the gym hating herself, starving herself because, God forbid, she gains a pound. No, God forbid. God forbid. You wouldn't want anybody to say you have a stomach, huh? So let me tell you something about that. whoever is trying to change you, and listen, I'm all for upgrading yourself. Ooh, yes, I am. You will see an upgrade in my hair. You will see an upgrade in my clothes and my body. The second that I start to feel like it's time to do it, you will see that. But it ain't going to be like pretending me. It's just going to be like, hey, guys, I fixed my face, but I'm still the same bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me just tell you something because I'm tired of it. Today I saw this guy on TikTok that I actually love. Damn, I forgot his name. The Wolf Man or some Wolf Pack or something like that. He's a guy, but he's like very androgynous, super androgynous. I love him. He's the only one I comment on his shit. Like I comment. He said a video today. He said, I'm getting sick and tired of like these people on this app pretending to be spiritual, but like judging everyone else's content. Like maybe why you're not selling or you don't have clients is because they can read through you and they know that you're just a fake ass bitch and you're talking about everybody else. And that's the thing. I don't say much about this, but when I do, I have to make it very clear. We are not stupid. We are the light. We don't care how you look and how we look. We can see right through you. You could walk up to me with $1 million in your hand, a BMW, the hottest body in the world, but I don't see none of that. I think you don't understand. I don't care. Guys be like, she only wants me for my money. Bro, I'm not even looking at your money, your dick, nothing. How's your energy? Does it match your wealth? Your physical wealth? Because if not, I don't care how much you come at me with. If you ain't matching the inside, the outside means nothing to me. Nothing. Nothing. Okay? Because I used to be like that, real egotistical and like, they need to be cute. No, not today, sweetheart. Today I'm like, I don't give a flying fuck what anybody looks like. How do they present themselves to me? Some of you released a lot of early childhood shit this month. This last month. This last month was a release of early childhood stuff that was like painful. You went through a lot of release of early childhood memories that were not serving your highest good. They were difficult, but you let them go. And I'm going to say this to you, you have freed yourself of a lot of bullshit and money is coming to you. I just got my left eye went right to the money I have on the table there, a couple of dollars that I have there. And Spirit saying, you're going to see the change and the shift this year is going to be like January, but before the end of January, you're going to see what they're talking about. You're going to see what they were talking about this whole time. They were talking to you. They were telling you things are coming. Everything's changing. It's a powerful time for you. It may feel hard right now. Just be patient. But they were trying to tell you that things are shifting for you in your favor. And all this shit you let go of, other people are just going to be letting go of this stuff. And you've already done it. I speak to you from the heart right now. And I'm going to tell you right now. Before I got on here. I said, Spirit, I think we really need to hear some stuff because I myself am looking around to readers and trying to see somebody talk to me about the things I'm experiencing. I don't really find it, only one or two people. And all I want is a clear and direct message. I don't want confusion and illusions and talking about this, that, and that. Just tell me, is it coming? Am I doing it? Should I get prepared? What should I do? And I feel like I'm going to rewatch this and my prayers have been answered. As I sit every night and I pray for the collective, I'll be like, collective this people that, bring the blessings to this one. Anybody, obviously, who's following me, liking me, share, all that stuff. I'll be sitting at meditating for an hour or two. I meditate for at least an hour, because 10 minutes don't work for me. An hour meditation, close my eyes, put the eye mask on, light music, and I listen. I'll listen to my thoughts. And then when I don't like what I hear, I push it to the side. I'll listen to other thoughts. Okay, no, I don't like that. Push that to the side. Oh, I like that. That's nice. And whatever I don't understand, I just move it to the side. And I'm going to tell you right now, Spirit's trying to tell you something. This is a time of great change, of great wealth for you. And wealth comes in different forms, okay? If you're only looking for money, then this message is not for you. When I'm talking to you about wealth, I'm talking spiritual wealth, love. Wealth and love. I see a happy family, happy wife, happy life, happy husband, happy life, children, everything. Like this, like the kind of thing that when you do get into this situation, people in your life are going to be like, how did you do this? Can you tell me how you did this? How did you get there? A lot of shadow work, a lot of clearing. Fool you once, that's fine. Fooled you twice, now let them go. Pay attention to the crows and ravens. They're from the underworld bringing messages from powerful beings right to you. Pay attention. You're ready for a whole new life, and it's coming now. I'm so happy to give this message. Okay, listen, somebody's gonna come in from the past for some of you. It says long distance relationship, pay attention to how they treat you, pay close attention. Then it says they are not the one, I'm so serious. That's for somebody in particular. Someone from the past is gonna try to come back right before the love of your life shows up. You'll see. It always happens like that, right? Doesn't it? The test always comes before the win, before they pass it. You know what I mean? And I see you're not stupid. I remember, I'll never forget who said it to me. Chibebe, was it? I'm not sure. She said, Flo, I swear to God, I went to the guy's house and he had the same exact sheets as my ex-boyfriend. When people tell me stuff, like, you know how happy that makes me? Because I said it. I said, you're going to see a sign and it's going to be very clear. That's why you have to be nosy and pay attention. Be nosy, pay attention. Pay attention. Look at all these gifts that spirits bringing to you. Look at those spirits. They got the gifts in their hands. All of them coming, they came with gifts like, can I just say this to you guys? Because I don't think you understand how grateful I am, but I need to make it clear. My birthday. I thought I was gonna, when you just have like birthdays, sometimes you're like, shit was whack, I was by myself, it was boring, blah, blah. But so many people sent gifts and donations that, like, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, what the? So I had to like bask in the gratitude while I was like, still like, yeah, but I would have liked to go on vacation and yeah, that'll happen. Don't worry, Flo. It's gonna happen, guys. Don't worry. We got it. Spirit's like working with us. Don't worry. You're not in the dust. Like Spirit said, those are the gifts from the collective. Next is the gifts we have for you. Okay? The big kahuna gifts, okay? Death and a rebirth, okay? You are going through a powerful transition, whatever sort of big change is happening in your life right now, embrace it because it will eventually lead to bigger and better things. Again, I remember a few months ago somebody said to me, look, this card says work right there, and it says, yeah, you're tired of that job. Let it go. I'm hearing let it go. I remember this like 5 months ago. I'll catch like little snippets of readings sometimes because even when I listen to my readings, there's times when I fast forward some things. I'm like, yeah, shut up. And I fast forward to the stuff that I need to hear and whatever. And she was talking about how it's going to feel like shit. What's going to happen is going to feel bad. Like, you're going to feel drained, tired, irritated, frustrated. You're going to want to kick asses. You're going to be so impatient with people and so tired. You're not going to want to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're really not. But then she said, you're going to see that is going to be revealed to you why it had to be like this at this moment. Why they needed you to sit still. Why? Why did you need to sit still for this long? What the hell? Like, this is a long time, Spirit. Like, I've been like in jail mode. Like, somebody take the keys off because I'm locked up. They won't. That's why I was driving yesterday. I was listening to I'm locked up. They won't let me out the whole time. Okay? Visitations no longer come by. My commissary's getting empty. They forgot about me. Can't wait to get out and move forward with my life. I was singing that song like I was in jail. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like that. That's what it felt like. I want to say this, and I don't like saying this, but I gotta say it. Because I am a psychic and I have to speak on it. Sometimes Spirit gets mad at me because they'll be like, I told you to say that. You know what I'm saying? Clear it. Oh, I hate this. Somebody is going to pass away this year. Somebody important to you. Um, for some of you, it's grandma, but you know this. She's already sick. Stepdad. Did you know if you place poppy seeds under your pillow, it will enhance your dreams and help the pillow to encourage vivid and meaningful dreams? You see that? That's why I love this card. Thank you so much, Amos Dominguez. I am going to have a coffee on you. My daughter's going to wake up and want to go get some. She likes fall season during Starbucks. So I take her to get her little stuff. I get my little cake pop. And we enjoy ourselves with that ride. Because when we go on this ride, I'll take a video of it. It's all woods and a lot of like lush like greenery, and then all the colors start to change on the leaves, and she absolutely loves it. It's the one time her face is not buried in her phone and she's looking up like, oh my god, it's so beautiful, Mom, look. It's really nice. Yep. Dragonflies are meaningful to me. One of my I consider them family, but not really because I always had a crush on him, but he wasn't family at all. Not I don't want to make it sound like that's my family, but I always had a crush on him growing up. I was in love with him, but I considered them my family basically, but we weren't related. You know what I'm saying? Like one of those people you grow up with, you're best friends with their sister, and they have a cute brother. That's how the situation was. He passed away young. He got in a car accident and died. I get emotional every time I talk about him. And when he passed away, I gotta share this too. I was a little heavy in my addiction a little bit. Oh, I hate to tell this, but I'm gonna say it because he knows. Hassan, his name was Hassan. Hassan Tala, by the way. He knows. He got in a car accident in Staten Island, and he ended up being on life support for 5 years of his life in the house with his mother. And this was around the time he died, and that really hurt me. And I didn't realize how much it hurt me. And I had been like clean and off and on and off the Percocet and all that stuff. But I went to his house. This is the stuff I had to forgive myself for. And I went to his house, and in the bathroom he had fentanyl patches because when you're on life support you're a vegetable. He had fentanyl patches. There was like 4 left, and I stole one. He just died, and I stole one. And I took it. I sucked on it like people would tell me. I didn't even know how to do drugs properly. I'm gonna say this to you right now. I was one of those stupid ass people who didn't know how to do drugs. I would drop shit. If I did cocaine, it would be all over the floor, and I wouldn't care. People would be like, "Oh, you're dropping the cocaine," and I'd be like, "Calm down." Like I never was one of those like thirsty for drugs people, but when I did it, I just didn't know how to do it. I would like be so sloppy with it, and I don't know why I'm saying this. Maybe somebody needs to hear this, but I remember promising him like if ever like I was to get a bunch of money, that I would help give his sister some, because like I would do it for him. Like let's say I was about to get like $800,000, I would take like a $20,000 check and I would write it, and I would give it to his sister and be like, "This is from your brother in the spirit world. He told me to give it to you." I get emotional. But when he died at his funeral, nobody else seemed to think that this was interesting. Hundreds of dragonflies surrounded his grave. Hundreds. When I say hundreds, I was like, what are these dragonflies? Everybody's like, oh, they're there because they dug up the ground. No, he was so powerful, such a powerful angel, because when he died, I saw him in a dream, and he held my hand. We were by the water, and he walked me in the water, and he said to me, "I'm happy now," because he was in his body unhappy for 5 years. His mom kept him. She would not let him go. And we all understood. She thought, like, he's gonna come back. Don't worry, he'll come back. So when he died, he came to me immediately in my dream. So I had to tell his sister, which is hard to do because some people were like, "Don't tell me about my brother, bitch," But we know each other a long time, and I told her, "Your brother came in my dream. He held my hand. He was in the water. He said, 'I'm so happy now.' He was free. He was dancing. He was so happy." These are the things I had to forgive myself for. And he forgave me because I went through a very tough time. I'm telling you, I was broke. Look, bro, I was fucked up. This is like 4 years ago. I had like fucked my life up from all the stuff I'd done, the drugs, the this, the that, this just illegal shit. And it was bad. I got to a point where I was like, I was ready to get on food stamps, like, but I didn't want to because I felt like someone else needed it more than me. And so, like, what I would do is, like, let's say, like, my mom, she's on disability and stuff. I would use her food stamps to go shopping and stuff like that, And it was bad. It was at a time in my life where I was, like, struggling so bad, and I needed this help, like, so bad. And I remember saying if I could just get this check, because it was for something I filled out a long time ago. I said, if I get this loan, I would be so happy and all that. And he came in my dream, and I will never forget. Turns out his sister applied for the same loan thing. This was years ago when things were going on with money and COVID and all that. So before that, like right before that, he came in my dream, stood behind me. He was all white. He wasn't a person. He was white energy. The most beautiful, I'm talking real angel energy, bro. And he put his hand on my shoulder, and he didn't say a word. He just said in my third eye, "You're going to get it." And I woke up. And he said, "Tell my sister she's going to get it too." I woke up crying, so happy, and I called his sister. "Your brother came in my dream. He said that you're going to get the money for this." She goes, "How the did you know that I filled that out?" I said, "He told me. He said you're going to get it." He showed me a piece of paper. I was in an office. There was a woman sitting there. I was signing the paper, and you were signing the paper, and we were getting a check. We got a check in our hands. And then she got the check a few weeks later. I got the check 3 days later, and that check was what helped me start my life. I paid my license off. That's why we have to remain in gratitude, but forgive ourselves for the things that we've done, because that's why people are in the hells they are in. When I visit the astrals, I see a lot of younger people, a lot of older people. They are miserable there because they hate themselves for what they've done. And I go in there to tell them it's okay. It's okay. It's okay that you did that. You're gonna be okay. I mean, I went in a dream this morning. There was a woman. She was an older woman, and somebody. This is what how we know we're spirit guides. Listen to this. This is how we know we're spirit guides. I went in there and she was in the place, the lady, and she was in the lower astrals, and I held her by the hand. I had a suitcase of hers in my hand, and I was holding her by the hand. And the girl goes, "You know, you're really far from the mall, right? The astral mall is where the Akashic mall is. Listen to me. If you have you ever had a dream about a mall? You're in a mall, going to different stores, trying on dresses they don't fit, trying on shoes they don't fit. If you had that dream, raise your hand. I've had it hundreds of times. So, but this is what Spirit told me about that mall. Anybody ever had a dream about they're in a mall, going up an escalator, there's stores everywhere, they're seeing people that they know? Who had it? So dragonflies are very special to me because of that. Oh, there's a lantern bug here. Luna, no, caca, caca. There's a lantern bug there. That's a sign. Lantern bug, bees, dragonflies, all of these signs. Yeah? Okay. You're in the mall. You want to know what the mall is? So my spirit team showed me. I'm in the mall. I'm going to all these stores. I can't fit the clothes. It's annoying me. My shoes won't fit all the time. I put on a pair of shoes that don't fit me. And she told me. She grabs me by the hand. No, that's caca. That's caca, Luna. It bites. She takes me by the hand and she takes me to the end of the mall. And she looks at me and she goes, I want you to envision this part. Don't listen. I want you to envision. Smack her in the butt. Get out of here. I want you to envision this part. Luna, stop chasing bees and lantern bugs. Okay, so don't do it. Don't do it. She takes me by the hand. I want you to see this part. Close your eyes and see this part. So we're in a mall, right? Just like a mall. Upstairs in the departments outside of the mall, not in the stores. And she walks me to the end of the mall. Let's say this is a mall. There's like a mall on my left. And behind me, she points to the mall and she goes like this. They never speak. They always talk to me in my third eye. If you're telepathic, that's how you know you are, because they don't speak to you in your dreams. That means you're telepathic. There you go. You're welcome. And she starts showing me everybody standing around, going through the escalators. I see people from my past lives, from this lifetime, people I don't recognize, people I do recognize. And then she points to the right. And there's a big, bright, huge light there. And it's all white light. And I looked at her and I was like, so what you're saying to me, we didn't speak. I woke up and knew what we were talking about. So what you're saying to me is that this is where people come to learn lessons, to experience things because they want to. But at any given point, they could walk right into that light and go there and just stop experiencing the stuff. She said, yeah. And then I asked, but why are they why are we choosing to experience this? She goes, being human is fun. The rest of us over there, we want to come here too, but we need people over there too. You understand? We need people over there too, but a lot of people are choosing to stay in human form and run around here and learn lessons and have experiences because it's fun. It's fun. You're like, oh my God, my life, why is it like this?
Are you done soon?
Yeah, why?
Oh,
You're choosing to experience this. That's crazy, right? I'm like, sometimes I'm like, man, why do you like me to be like this? But today, when I'm mad about something, I'm like, Florina, you chose to experience all this. What are you doing? What are you doing? Because, oh, would you stop yelling at the bug? Here, you want to smell it? Here, sniff the bug. Sniff the bug. Caca. Hey, you chicken shit. The bug jumped. She said, she got scared. Relax. It went bye-bye. No more bug. Could you look at my fluff? Look at my little fluffer. My mother fluffer. She's a fucking nut job. She's a Taurus. She's crazy. Absolutely insane, bro. She'll fight to the death, and she's this small. Okay. So you heard? Eliana, she always got some bitch shit to hit. My daughter be coming out. You done yet? Let's go. I want to get a drink. I'm Starbucks. She's like, I tell her all the time, you're like a typical white girl. She's like, what do you mean by that? When she was little and I had her, I'm Albanian. Yeah, people are like, you're white, Flo. Okay, if you want to say that. I'm not white. Don't ever call me. I've been a lot of things in my life, but white is not one of them. I never chose to be a white person in my lifetime. Like, white. I'm talking about I never chose to go. Because those are like, I feel like they're from the reptilian, like, Nordic, but like the evil ones. You know what I'm saying to you? Like they're, I don't know how to explain it to you. And not saying all of them, because there's a lot of them that are mixed with stuff, but You have to understand what I mean by that, because whenever I take exactly, I'm not white, I'm not black, I'm none of them. That's what I don't consider myself: Albanian, white, black, none of that. But I'm not white though. Just want you to know that, because people be thinking like, because I say like, I used to call my daughter my little white girl, and my sister would laugh. She'd be like, "Why are you calling her?" I'm like, "Yo, she's white, like white girl." Like she'd be like, "Mommy, like, oh my god." And I'm like, yo, I did a good job, you know? Because I'm like, yo, what's good? She's like, mommy, like, let's go to Starbucks. Like, she's got fucking phone in her hand worth $1,000, fucking iPad in her room worth 1,000, earpods, 2 pair, by the way, 2 pair, because mommy's slick. She got 2 pair of that, right? She gets whatever she wants, whenever she wants. If I don't get it, she runs to my mom. Nana, I really love those eyelashes on TikTok shop. Do you think you can get them for me? And then she'll come in the car. I'll be like, Eliana, I can't get those eyelashes right now. I can, but I gotta teach her sometimes. No means no, bitch, right? And she's like, oh, don't worry about it. Nana already got them. I'm like, you dumbass bitch. But I love her because she's slick. She's a Virgo rising, and she's a Cancer. You guys see my hair? I can't wait. So in October, my friend who does hair, she's going to dye all of this white, like the way it is right here. These two are gonna be white, and I'm gonna have small highlights just like I do naturally here, and they're gonna match them and dye it up to here. I'm gonna chop this all off, and I'm gonna start fresh with brand new hair that's gonna look all shiny and beautiful and new. Because as you can see, it's like, where's my most whites is here, but when it's like this, it's like the Bride of Frankenstein, so it gets on my nerves. So I'm just gonna have all this match like Storm from, and then all this is gonna be gone. That's why I'm just letting it grow, because she said end of October. By October, she's gonna do it. I'm gonna get a really nice, expensive haircut. It's gonna cost me $500 to do this, but I don't care. It's supposed to cost like almost like 900, but she's charging me 500, which is not bad. She used to do like haircuts for celebrities and stuff. She's like, I never told you because like I don't like showing off. I'm like, bitch, you should have told me. Like I've been looking for someone to do my hair. Meanwhile, the whole time, one of my fucking best good friends does hair. I didn't even know, bro. I didn't even know. Anyway. Yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm gonna get a glow up, and hopefully I get my teeth fixed. Hopefully my stomach done too, and hopefully here, look right here. I'm gonna show you. You see this part right here? I'm gonna show you. I'm embarrassed, but I'm gonna show you. You see right here, when the doctor cut my boobs and I got a breast reduction, you see what he left? Do you see that? Cause like, look, it all looks great, but look at here. Right? I'm just gonna get my stomach done a little bit, because my stomach is, you know, it's good. It just needs a little plop plop here, plop plop plop. Yeah, I will. I just said we're gonna go get Starbucks. I literally said it online. I'm coming. She said, you want to get Starbucks? Yeah, we know. We know Ariana Grande. Yeah, so you see, I'm gonna get that done. No, my teeth, no. They look nice. Look, I'm missing tooth right here and here and here and here and here. See, I'm missing teeth. You don't understand what that does to me. Now, if you go on a date with a guy, let me ask you a question. And he's driving. What side is he on? What side is he on? On my left side, right? You think I'm gonna smile? I'll be like, I'm gonna talk like this. You know what I'm saying to you? It's not funny to me at all, but I find it funny because I know that once I come, then the dentist here, these ghetto fucking, I don't know what I'm doing, motherfuckers, got my teeth. Look what he did. This doesn't match my teeth. Look, see? This is really me exposing myself to you guys. You have no idea. Look. Hey guys, look at my white tooth compared to my yellow teeth. Look. See that? You see it? I know you see that shit. Look at that. What a fucking retard. Idiot, moron, stupid ass head. You know what I did to him? Started screaming at him. I was like, you unprofessional piece of shit. Look what you did to my tooth. My tooth hurts. It's not even in properly. I said, the whole time you're sitting there, your ass crack was showing and all your fucking hairs, you fucking Jew bastard. I started calling him Jewish and all this shit. It was bad. I was like, you know what? I love everybody, but you're pissing me off right now. I was like, you know what? Why are all you Jewish people like this? Why do you treat everybody else like their shit? I started saying that in the office. There was mad Jewish people there. It was bad. I almost got jumped, but it's okay. But he pissed me off, bro. He pissed me off, bro. Jewish dentists and doctors? They're reptilians. I can't. They find that shit fun. That's how. I swear to God, I see them as evil evil. I'm gonna post that video with the Jewish lady exposing Israel, and I'm not talking about all Jewish people because they're not a part of this. These bitches don't know. These fucking women that are popping babies out for the new generation of takeovers, they don't know shit. All they think is I'm doing what God's telling me to do. But ooh, baby, everything I said in that video is so weird. How she says everything I said, and people think I'm anti-Semite. Like when I say that, I'm like, no, bitch. I love Jewish people. I don't like the reptilian Jews. Okay? I work for my Anunnaki God and I'm controlling you Jews. You think they're stupid? They know exactly what they're doing. Do you know that when she was talking about the war and the fight and who started it? So what happened was they were willing to, like, the Jews and the Israels and the other people, the Muslims and them, they were fighting over a piece of property, a land in Israel and then wherever else. I don't know where else. They were fighting over that. And what happened was the Jewish people were like, we're going to move in here, whether you like it or not. And then they had to go make like apartheid, I think, like it's called, like where they agree or something. And what happened was the Jewish people refused to get less people there. So they wanted to move in like 150,000 people and only have like 20,000 of the Muslims so they could overpower them and take over the businesses. And they said no. So the Jews said, okay, fine. But then they moved in there and they did what they did here is they just started having babies and the whole shit got taken over. They had their own police, their own ambulance and everything. So the Jewish people were scared. They were like, bitch, what the fuck? How did they get their own ambulances and their own? They got terrified, just like the rest of America gets terrified when someone comes in and takes over a neighborhood and fucking, yo, that's scary. That's scary. Yeah. No, this is my hair naturally, but I'm gonna have it all. So anyway, like I said, she says everything I said, like I said, in the thing, and I'm just amazed by it because Spirit showed it to me, and I was like, I'm gonna post it. They're like, not on your birthday, you petty bitch. I was like, all right, fine. All right, I'm gonna go take my munchkin to go eat, but like, I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm just saying, mark my words, you'll understand why I'm saying this. Spirit said, watch, they're gonna hear. And I'm not trying to prove that to you, but Spirit says you're gonna hear some shit and be like, yo, Flo is right, bro. That's scary. Like, you're gonna see, you're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear it on your own. I don't even gotta tell you nothing. You're gonna see it, hear it by yourself. Reason why I talk about shit is because I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Thank you guys. Thank you for the birthday gifts, for the donations, you guys who sent those Amazon gifts. Somebody sent me the essential oils. I got the rings. You know, it's funny. 3 people sent the rings at the same time. So, isn't that funny when that happens? Like, they're little rings, like they're like $40, but they're like, you know, like they have fake diamonds and they're like sterling silver. And they sent them, and it's like a 3-pack because I like to wear like multiple rings. So now I got a bunch of them. But like I said, I'm gonna be doing a thing where I clean out my closet and stuff. And anybody who wants to like either take stuff, they just have to pay for the shipping. Or if I like have stuff that's like worth $800, I'm gonna sell it for like $300. And that's, mark my words, that's a promise, okay? So you can have stuff that you don't have to pay all that money for, because I got a lot of stuff that I wanna sell and give away, and I'm gonna do that because I'm gonna clear it. But at first I want to move. I want to put everything out. I'm gonna hire someone to come with me and organize everything. I'm like, this is the keep, this is the giveaway, and this is the sell packets. Okay, so I'm gonna do something like that, and I'm thinking about hiring a closet organizer right now. Thank you. I think about hiring a closet organizer right now and getting my 2 closets. And I have products from TikTok shop. You know those Medicube? You bitches will be like, can I have it, Flo, please? It's worth like $400, bro. The machine and everything. I'll use the machine in some things, but I don't use those products. I use castor oil and frankincense oil, but a lot of people like those products. So I'm be like, you guys are gonna be like, can I lean on Flo? I got like all this hair stuff that they send me, $80 hair products, fucking $150, $300 makeup stuff, all stuff that I don't use. But my makeup that I got, I will be starting to use that little by little because I got natural looking makeup and I got the SOS thing and all this stuff. So I'm trying to like be girly now. My woman side's coming in. So once my hair is done and my nails are gonna be done and my toes, and I'm gonna get my teeth fixed, just get my stomach done a little bit just to get rid of this where the doctor fucked up my surgery. You guys saw it. You see it, right? You can see it. You're not blind. Watch. No, I need to show you because you gotta see. You see that? You see how he did this? See that? Look at that. Look. Look at that. That's from the surgery. He fucked up. And then I just want to get my stomach done a little bit. Just get some of this fat out. Because, yo, I'm losing weight. And on my legs, my arms, my stomach is staying exactly. And it's pissing me the fuck off, bro. Because I'm not that big. But if I just got my stomach done, I'd be so secure in my body. Because I'd be able to wear jeans with those cute little shirts. You know, nothing crazy. I'm not going to go in there and be like, I'm going to be a different person. I just want them to, like, help me absorb, get some of this fat off my stomach. Because I'm getting, like annoyed by the fact that my stomach won't go down. All right, guys, I love you so much. No, I won't change my stomach. I'm losing weight naturally first. My thing is I'm losing weight naturally first. Then I just want them to fix this where the skin is hanging out on the side. Come on, guys. If you know anything, like, you know how we already are in front of men. We're mad shy. Like, imagine, like, you know, having to show them, like, you have fucking shit hanging out the side. I'm done. You have shit hanging out the side of your shit, and then your teeth are... I can't do it. I'm coming, woman. So yeah, you know, it's little things like that, but we'll see what happens, you know? Like I said, my divine feminine energy is coming out. Exactly. That's how I feel. Like it's time for girly season, you know? You want to come in? You want to come inside? Come on. She's been sleeping all day, this monkey. Look at this fluffgalufficus. Hi, my gorgeous princess. Oh my goodness, go sleep. You love to sleep. I love that about you. You're like my twin. My little twin. Look how big she's getting. She can't curl up anymore. Oh my goodness, I love you. Look at that face. She gives you a look like. There you go, Tinky, and we're going. I'm hanging up. I love you guys so much, okay? I love you. I'll see you guys later. Like, I gotta organize so much shit in this room. Oh, look, that's what Chibebe sent me. Look at that. Isn't it cute? See that? It's cute. And then I got this one, which is really cute. I mean, because my room looks ghetto right now, but when I fix my shit and I have my healing space, I'm going to put these up. It's going to be cool. All right, guys. I love you so much, okay? Let me just show you. Let me show you real quick. I want to show you because I think you think I'm joking when I say, like, I got crazy amounts of stuff here. Hold on. Hold on one second. I'm going to... Ellie. I'm going to show you something. Look at all that Medicube stuff up there. Look at the machine, everything. Look at all this stuff. All this was like basically free. Look at all that hair stuff there. There's all these curling irons and blow dryers. By the way, that's my favorite shampoo, conditioner. I mean, body soap. All of this stuff, everything, pretty much free. Look at the top. The top's got like $600 worth of shit up there, and behind too. I have all this cute stuff that I just need to like put together. Look at all my stuff. Look. That's why I'm going to have somebody come help me organize it. Because they'll label it and all that, and it'd be cool. Because right now I feel so ghetto. Look at how ghetto. Look. Look how ghetto this is. How do you even find an outfit in there? See, I got like Burberry jackets that I'm going to be giving away. Like real shit like that. All right, I love you. I'll see you guys later. Love and light to you, okay? Love you. Love you. Yeah, mama. She's a munchkin. Let her come with her to the door. Okay, no. Okay. I'll be back. Okay. Love you. I love you. Bye. Me love you long.